And sharing that with people on social media. And it gives you things to talk about. Like I said, it contributes to your physical transformation, and it puts you in your challenger's shoes. So when you're trying to help these people through their own, challenge, their own program, you're going to be able to help them, when they ask you a question, because you'll have experienced it. You know sometimes how tough it is just to eat 3 or 2 yellow containers a day, or what is the wrong way to mix Shakeology. So as you go and as you learn and develop, it's just going to build your knowledge and help you share more with your challengers and help them be successful. So be a product of the product. Personal development, I've found, is probably the most important. I didn't think I needed all this, self-help books when I first started. But once you start reading, you realize that it's just like, we get all this negativity from everywhere. And when you read and listen to all the positive personal development, you're replacing all the bad stuff with the good. And again, it's sharing that with other people and putting that positivity out there. And people are going to see that. And people are going to be attracted to that. The people that are like you are going to be attracted to that about you. So if you guys need any personal development book recommendations, are you guys all, what's everyone reading right now or listening to right now?
The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that one too.
It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I just started that one. I'm reading 3 all at once right now, and I need to pick one and finish it.
What did you say the title is?
The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F.
That's going on my Amazon list immediately.
It's hilarious. So I'm listening to it, right? And you cannot do that with children in the car, because the first chapter, he says the word "I swear" at least 3 times every sentence. Mm-hmm. So there's your little warning.
But right up my alley, actually.
But it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous.
I almost want to go get it and read you guys an excerpt.
Oh, you should, because it's freaking hilarious.
If we have time, I'll go get it.
I'm listening to Now or Never, Your Epic Life in 5 Steps.
Ooh.
Is that good?
It looks like this. Yeah, have you guys seen the Preston Smiles videos on Facebook? Mm-mm. He's got some motivational videos about living your dream, and yeah, it's pretty good. I've kind of just been dabbling in it so far, but it's decent. I really liked the beginning of it, and I've kind of had a mental block listening to it lately. So, but it's good. I like it.
I'm listening to the Compound Effect right now.
Oh, that's good.
To and from work. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's nothing earth-shattering. I think it's just common sense stuff. But I did think it was cool the way you actually broke it down with the math and understood how compounding actually works. That was kind of interesting. Yeah. And then I'm reading when I have time. Actually, condensed version of Universe Has Your Back. It's called Quick Reads or something, but basically it's like the Cliff Notes version of The Universe Has Your Back.
Oh, that's cool.
I really like that one.
That's good, because I don't actually have to read the whole thing.
I like that one too a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to read, I think, some more of hers. Spirit Junkie, and add some ing.
Add more ing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, I want to do the more ing one for sure. I've also got Girl Boss going that I kind of read on my lunch hour as
Renata.
Friends and such.
I can't see anybody on my screen because I'm on my phone.
Words.
Hi, lady.
Me,
Hi.
Danny, Lacey, Sherry, Brian.
I can see who's on here. It's weird. I don't know why on my phone I can only see Shannon's screen, like shared screen right now.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Lacey, have you picked up a book yet?
Yep, I'm reading You Are a Badass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hashtag the best.
Yeah.
Such a good one.
my favorite.
Yeah, my 6-year-old loves looking at it and then pointing and going, oh, bad words. But, you know, he gets a huge amusement out of the fact that mom's reading it. But it's good so far.
That's awesome.
Renata, we're just talking about what we're reading for personal development.
I am listening. What was I listening to? I have a couple of things going. I started reading Sitting Still Like a Frog because that's what I was reading for Parker. But I'm reading the listening to 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And then I need to go back to The Miracle Morning because I had started that, but I moved away from it.
As a night shift person, it's just kind of ironic.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. On the days that I don't have to work night shift, I would like to be a morning person.
So, lots of ideas for personal development. So if you need ideas, it's going to be a constant thing. And the more you do, the easier this will be. And I mean, there's going to be rough spots, but it's definitely, I know it's helped me personally, like get through some things, both in Beachbody, but just in life in general. It's just good for you. But you can't pour from an empty cup. So you got to fill yourself up first in order to be able to give to others, and give to others effectively. So, do it and invite people, then invite some more. So, you guys have obviously experienced the effects of doing these workouts and drinking the shakes. And it's just like, I forget who says, Lindsay always said, it's just like a good movie or a good restaurant that you go to, you're going to share it with people. And so we're just sharing them and inviting them to join us. And it's the compound effect in full effect. Because when you're inviting every day, it's going to add up. And sometimes it can be hard in the beginning, because you can feel like there's not really anything happening. I don't know who else am I going to talk to? Who else do I have to invite? But if you keep doing it and stay consistent, it's going to add up and add up. And months down the road, like I just had someone message me back from like a month, maybe more ago. I had invited her and I had followed up with her once just to kind of check in and see. And she messaged me back, and it was one of the deals like, oh, your message got lost in Messenger and I forgot to, send you back. And, she's interested in the challenge group. So, you never know what people are going to, what's going on with people, but this is something that like we have to share with people. Like this is something that we can give them that can improve their lives. So for me, my mindset has changed. So I need to do this. I need to do this, but you need this, like this person needs this. This could help them. This, coaching could help them. The workouts could help them. The shake could help them. And just being unapologetic about sharing the benefits of these things and how it can help people. So invite people. We say 5 a day. If you can work up to that, then that'll be a good basis for your business. and recognize, yo. So people show people some love. So like when we talk about Success Club and people are hitting Success Club, and that means they're helping other people. And who doesn't want to, get a little shout out, a little pat on the back. And you can recognize your other coaches. You can recognize your challengers, just other people in life that are killing it. Who put up, Brian, you put up a one.
Yeah, I recognized Taylor today.
Yeah. So you can do it in your challenge groups. You can do it on your public social media. You can post on their wall. But it makes people feel good, and it lets them know that you actually care about them and their results and what they're doing when you reach out and do that. And even in private messages, you can do it that way too. So Ranks at Success Club, I'll just kind of go over these real quick. And if you guys have any questions, we can talk about them. But kind of your first goal as far as when you're starting as a coach is Emerald. So that means you have 2 coaches under you, one on your right leg, one in your left leg. And that opens your business center, and that allows you to basically, in a nutshell, earn more money and also be connected with more people. So you get customer leads. When you see the commercials, they say, sign up on Team Beachbody and get a free Team Beachbody coach. So people that sign up without already having a coach will randomly get assigned to one of us. So once you hit Emerald, you can start getting those leads. And that's basically, those are people that have already, showed interest in this. It's someone that you can reach out to and talk to, get involved in your groups. I've been starting to do this more regularly and consistently. And I've got 2 people now who are going to be in my next challenge group from the customer lead. So it's definitely worth it. And then it goes on to Ruby, which is having 2 Emerald coaches below you. Diamond is having 2 Emerald coaches, one on each leg, and then 3 additional coaches on each leg. And then you go up to Star Diamond. So once you have a diamond underneath you, and on and on and on. So basically, as you move up, that means you're helping more people with their health and fitness, and you're helping more people be successful in their own coaching business. So the rank is really a measurement of how much you're helping people. Same with Success Club. There's Success Club 5 and 10 and up. But once you hit Success Club 5, usually you get some sort of prize for April. Wait, it's April, right? Yeah. For April, it's a really cool backpack. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's really nice. They do samples sometimes. And to earn Success Club points, you get people set up with a challenge pack, or Shakeology HD is worth 2 points. Challenge pack is 2 points. Actually, I think anything on HD is the Home Direct is 2 points. So, that's helping you help 3 people get set up with a challenge pack and going, and you're set, you're in Success Club. And it's kind of like when I first started, I started to get really focused on the numbers, and it messed me all up and made things kind of difficult. And I just had to kind of bring it back and relate it to how these numbers are just a measurement of how many people we're helping. And so it's like your weight. We all know the scale isn't the best way to measure your, physical transformation, but it is good to know because you can kind of gauge where you're at. And, if the number's gone up, then maybe you need to, switch up your workouts or really dial back on your nutrition. So it's just that kind of tangible measurement of how many people we're helping, how many people we're reaching out to. I mean, the more people you reach out to, invite, the more likely you are to have people that are going to want to join you both in challenges and coaching. So that's Success Club. And then, you can earn points. There's a Success Club trip every year. You can basically, depending on the number, of points you earn throughout the year, you can get that paid for. That's next week, I think, for this one. So it's in Punta Cana. I don't know how you say it.
You just said it right the second time.
Punta Cana. And just a little bit on social media, a couple tips. Just share you and be authentic. It doesn't have to be all Beachbody all the time. And there's a little activity I did a couple weeks ago, and that you'll hear a lot of people talk about, I think, is to write down 3 to 5 things that are you that aren't Beachbody, because you're not Beachbody. Beachbody is a part of you, but it's not everything. So, find 3 to 5 things that are unique to you and what make you you. Like for me, I'm a nurse. I'm a boy mom. I still have a hard time finding things. I like to eat clean, and I forget what my other thing was. I have dogs. I'm a mom. I'm a nurse. And health and fitness is kind of one of my things, because it always has been, and it can be, but it doesn't always all necessarily have to be pertaining back to Beachbody. There's a couple things I was listening to a girl talk about, marketing on social media, and she said you want people to like you, know you, and trust you, or know you, like you, and trust you. And so just being real and sharing things with people that kind of get who you are across to them will help you connect. And sharing often. So it's the compound effect again. Consistency is key. You'll hear different things. I've heard share 2 to 4 times a day on Facebook, or 3 to 5. And I don't think the number is important. I mean, I try to post 3 times a day. That's basically all I have time for. But I think as long as you're consistent and showing up every day, showing the people that are watching you, because they are watching you, showing them that you are showing up every day, you are doing your workouts, you're eating right, and you're not going anywhere. That's where you're going to gain their trust. They'll see you being you. They're going to like you. They're going to see that you're consistent. They're going to trust you, or they're going to know you. I don't know what I'm talking about. You share. Share, and they're going to know you. Share you, and they're going to like you. Be consistent, and they're going to trust you. Show them, your struggles. Show them your transformation. Be uplifting. And that kind of goes into the next thing, is share value. Think about what you would want to see or read, or tips that you might want to hear on social media. Like what attracts you. Go through like Instagram or your newsfeed or Pinterest and see what catches your eye, and maybe you just reword it or change up the picture, but use it as inspiration to craft some of your posts. And kind of, you can make a list or just kind of think about what you find valuable, and maybe what you were looking for, what drew you into Beachbody in the first place, and talk to those people. Talk to you before Beachbody, and see what put that information out there and share that's how you were, and this is how I was before Beachbody. Then I, found out I started working out and eating right, or I started coaching and this happened. And, I've gained confidence or lost weight, or, found a bunch of new friends. So it's just sharing the value, sharing things that people are going to want to go back for, staying positive, motivating. You never know who's watching, really. Some people are never going to like or comment on your posts, and they're still watching, and you may put something up there that they really need to hear or see that day. So I think I had a big fear about sharing on social media at first, like, oh, what are people going to think? They're going to judge me. But I try really hard now to think about those people that I'm going to help, and the fact that a few people whose opinions don't matter are going to stop me from like helping other people or stop me from being successful. So I try to think about that before I share, and to really just kind of be authentic and share value and share consistently. So we are almost out of time. So that's it. Do you guys have any questions? I can't get I'm frozen. Oh, no, there we go. Questions, struggles, anything? Anyone else? Renata, Brian, you guys want to add anything?
No, but I can see you now instead of your screen.
Oh, what's the date? Today? 20th?
Today
Yep.
is the 20th.
So
20th
10 days.
Earth Day.
It's what?
Earth Day.
Yours?
Isn't today Earth Day?
Oh,
Isn't it the
Earth
20th?
Day
Earth Day.
of April.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Not
The
a
planet.
calendar, but it's somewhere, I'm sure.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for jumping on, you guys. I hope that was helpful a little bit.
Great job, Shannon.
Thank you.
Thanks for running this.
It was nice to see everyone's faces.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
I'm gonna go back to work now.
Bye.